Ladies and gentlemen.
Pick one. Go ahead, Bill. Go ahead.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome back. I just remembered where we are and what we're doing, and this blows.
I wasn't really looking forward to this.
It's a fresh day, though. I'm John.
I'm Rick.
And this is the D-pad.
And this is, I don't even remember whose fucking stage this is. I assume it's fighting Fafnir. And, oh, shit. And, yeah, so last time, I got a little bit hot under the collar. I got a little bit uncomfy in my britches.
Uncomfy in my britches. I'd be uncomfy if I was in your britches, too.
Yeah, I know. They're
not roomy enough for two.
Specifically form-fitting, so, it'd be a little too informative.
You see, he's got super tight leather britches.
Yeah.
It's weird putting us both in here. Also, what are we talking about? Anyway, Mega Man 02.
Oh, God.
A pretty cool game that's really fucking difficult.
Yep.
It makes me sad just watching it because it looks like it would be so much fun if it was just a little more bearable.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
I did just beat Dark Souls 3. I don't know if I talked about that on mic yet.
I don't think you did.
So that was cool.
Oh, damn it, I'm not going to be able to get over there.
And in my brain, I'm like, well, if I can fucking get through Dark Souls, I should be able to play Mega Man 0. But no, it's a different kind of...
Yeah, this is a totally different beast.
Boom.
There we go.
Okay.
Is this guy going to be there?
Change.
Oh, here's the thing. So I have to, let's be smart about this. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, hooky loo.
Hook shot.
Okay, so I think this is the part that makes me want to die a little bit, yeah. At least I got full health on this one.
Yep, you haven't in the past.
Congrats on Dark Souls 3. So that's the first time you've beaten it, right?
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
and it's frustrating with Dark Souls because there's always more to do. There's always an NPC you didn't get, or a path you didn't take,
or this one 80-foot king something or other that's ready to beat your ass with a small building.
Always, yes. And so I'm not even gonna bother with the DLC. I'm just tired.
Yeah, that's what I always am worried about with that game. Like for me personally, why
I was so into it right up until I beat the boss, but now that I did, I'm like, whew, I need a vacation.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's kind of what I worry about with stuff like... so that's part of the reason I never got into Skyrim. That's part of what I worry about with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I see that too happening, definitely.
I'm a little worried about
I hope the
open
late
world
game
fatigue.
is paced differently.
Because it's a big danger. I think it's often overlooked.
Big danger is the name of my penis.
Wow.
Too far. It's often overlooked in what sense? Because it's just too overwhelming to be faced with that and have to constantly...
Oh! Ha! I should have just gone
good.
for it. I should have just gone for it.
Yeah.
I didn't think I could make the jump, but
it
I
was
think
clever to try.
Yeah,
the hook shot when you doubted yourself.
I think I just
you
need
probably
to
would have just made it and
Yeah.
hung on the edge.
It's all right. Okay, I'm feeling. I did fine on that run, so I'm
feeling better.
Not as tired. Last time we were doing this, it was probably 10:30 at night.
Yeah,
and
it was bad.
It was 5 episodes in, and this game is a little taxing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but not in an open world fatigue kind of way. So you're saying that Breath of the Wild you're just gonna eventually be like, just give me something to do. Is
yes
that how you're gonna feel? Or?
Yes and no. I'm less concerned about giving something to do, and almost more like feeling worried about sensory overload.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone suggested, and we are gonna do this. That I take notes, like literal actual notes, similar to how we do with Pokemon. I'm just gonna take that notebook and start writing shit down.
Yeah.
Because there's just so much stuff to try to keep track of.
Seems like homework.
Kinda, but
but yeah, it might be worth it.
Yeah.
I'm worried about when I stream it because obviously I'm a very different gamer than you.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna feel like I'm lost all the time and like the people are waiting on me. But I guess
they'll be able to help you.
Will be able to tell me.
Yeah,
so
they'll be able to
cool.
be like, no, go this way. This is,
right.
Or they'll be able to help you find a secret and stuff like that. Which
or
we don't really do.
I'll hook it up so that they can all hit one button on the controller.
Oh God, yeah. Oh,
no.
Twitch Plays Breath of the Wild would be literally like a year-long endeavor.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, it's open world games. Ah, damn it. Open world games are always a little tricky because you want to make sure there's tons to do, but there comes a point where there's too much to do.
Right. No, I feel that. I mean, Dark Souls, like not to keep going back to it, it's just the one we're talking about, kind of. But
whoops.
I have to like every time I'm going through even like a standard level, and the levels are somewhat linear, but I'm always like, oh, there was a path back there. There's a path this way. That could have gone that way. I got to remember to go back and check that.
I get obsessive about backtracking, so like that stuff gets
I'm less obsessive about backtracking than like certainly you, Ian, or Ben, and I still obsess over backtracking in that game. Oh, Mario Kart is downloading in the other room right now.
Oh, I have it on the table too.
Oh, brilliant. So that's exciting. Oh, you got a physical?
I did, yeah. I ordered it from GameStop just because, like, there's a lot of games that I struggle with the current wave of like physical versus digital because I'm never really sure which one's like quote unquote the right one for a given game. My general rule of thumb right now is like if it's a major release, then I think I'm gonna get a physical copy, especially if it's a big game.
That's fair.
Because I don't want to be blowing up my...
Well, I got an SD card that's going to solve that problem for me.
Nice.
So, but my thinking was that, well, I want to be able to make sure that I have Mario Kart with me at all times because it's such a good party game that you can play with two or four Joy-Cons in like side mode. And so like I could just like bust it out at work and be like, all right, 4 people, let's Mario Kart. And if I happen to have Breath of the Wild in the cartridge slot and I had a physical Mario Kart, I wouldn't be able to do that if I just like grabbed it to go. So now that Mario Kart's digital, that's one that's like safe. So in my brain, I'm kind of like, okay, games that are kind of good for specific situations that I don't want to have to like be prepared for.
Yeah,
like
I'm not going down there for that
more of
Alpha.
a party
this
game.
climb the second time.
So it made sense to me at the time. Ooh,
Jesus!
You got a couple pips. You're still
I'm
probably
supposed to be going up that way. Fuck!
From death.
I went the wrong way.
Fizz bitch.
Can I get some health off it? Nope. Okay.
Yeah. Why'd you even ask, you fool?
Is this guy gonna come down? Yes, he is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and this guy's gonna go this way. Shit, this is not good. So I gotta like sit and wait for that fucker. I know I'm backtracking like a ton. Skyrim is another one where like I actually did try Skyrim. I don't even remember whose copy it was because
it was
I don't think
mine.
it was mine. It was probably yours.
I had it for the 360. I just never played it.
That might have been then it might have been yours. And I tried it. I gave it on a shot and like I immediately found like 3 side quests. I did some side quests. One of them took me to a mountain. I wound up on the other side of the mountain because I went through. And I was like, all right, so I don't want to go back through that dungeon I just did. I'll walk around the mountain.
Yeah.
And I wound up walking along a mountain range.
Still?
So I'm waiting for a dude to come down the side over here on the left.
Oh, okay.
Can I kind of like get him to... Is he...
Did we talk about how the... That sounded...
Oh, damn it. Oh, there he is.
Sonic and Knucklesy.
Oh, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of Sonic and Knucklesy vibes in this game in particular. This series in particular, but this game also, yeah.
Oh, man, are you going to get that?
I am.
This fucking guy is a nightmare. Yeah,
just stab through his thing, yeah.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about when I say you got energy.
Oh, but yeah, so I spent like 2 hours walking along a mountain range, ending up on like the other side of the entire game map, and was like, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, no
like,
thank you, please. Yeah. I'm definitely interested to try it. I bet Skyrim's been ready to go since day one. They just didn't want to release it on top of Breath of the Wild.
Probably.
That's my pet theory.
Those two games together, it would be overload.
It'd be too much.
And they're not going to hold up. And they're not going to hold up Zelda for a game that's already a couple years old.
Yeah.
Oh, you must be Zero. We've met. Haha! I'm so glad to see you again. Oh, is it because I'm wearing different colors? Maybe. I was chasing a guy named El Piso. You know him, right? You met. We also saw each other with him.
I was at your wedding.
I'm lucky to meet you here. Now let's start. Let's do it now. Here I go. Gross. Oh, I love these poses. It's such great sprite work in this series. I wonder if he plays... Oh, he does seem to be fight similarly to how... oh, shit. Oh, god damn. To how he fought in the last game. Oh, shit. I'm not doing a great job here. Ooh. There we go. All right. One more. There we go.
Nicely
Boom.
done. That was like nothing.
I'm not even looking at him.
Yeah.
Whew. That was really fun. Thank you, Zero.
Thank you.
I got off to this.
Yeah, right.
I enjoy a challenging fight like this one. Hee. Next time, let's go for even more. See ya. Pew. See ya. I'm out here.
All right, we finally made progress. See, that was no big deal. You did that like...
I think I died once.
Yeah, that was awesome. I kind of want to eat some food.
That's ridiculous. Who does that?
I'm going to do it.
Oh, all right. Fine, be that way. Zhuang. Transfer complete. Seems to have stolen the transfer. It's true that you can't travel to Neo Arcadia by a portable trans server, but Elpisa doesn't tend to sneak into Neo Arcadia alone. So I guess they like busted up the old stuff there. What is this? Oh, someone's on Mario Kart as lowercase d, capital P, D-pad. Oh, boo! It's not us, unfortunately. I think the username that we used was D-pad FM, since that was a little easier to be definitely identifiable. There's like a bajillion people who would want to claim the D-pad or just D-pad. It has nothing to do with like trying to, jump on our thing or anything. Let's do Fairy Leviathan. Computer Zone 2, Chase Elpizo. This Neo Arcadia's computer facility in Antarctica. You have destroyed most of it, but some of the systems are still alive. Elpizo seems to be trying to find out the secret code to go into the facilities in Neo Arcadia. I wonder if he intends to break into Neo Arcadia alone. Will you go there? I'm sure, yeah. So he is on like a warpath by himself with the elves. And we are trying to chase him down to stop him, save him, something. So we'll see how this goes. I wish you good luck. But yeah, Mario Kart 8, we have not turned it on yet. You guys won't be seeing this until I think sometime like Monday, so...
Yay!
Zero, can you hear me? It seems you can't enter it through the facility. You need to enter from the outside. Stay alert. Misha. Love that moon sprite. It's a good one over there. Oh, am I gonna die if I go down here? Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, game. Mission failed. Asshole.
The market next to our house, it's called Dave's. They have
run by a guy named Frank.
At the
What's up with that? Said run by a guy named Frank. What's up with that?
That's
Oh, those
so
are
weird.
mines, not health. Thanks, game.
What a dick.
Let's just make them look very similar for no reason. Look at that. That looks like health.
Well, it's different now that I know I'm looking at it, but yeah, I can see why you. You can go to the deli counter, and they have cooked, ready to eat flank steak there, and it's so good.
You put your mouth on Dave's flank.
Yeah, Dave's flank steak is in my mouth, and it's
damn it.
so good.
Fucker. We're learning something today. We're learning lots of things today. Oh man!
If
So
you guys could taste Dave's flank steak, you'd have no problem.
Oh, Rush,
with this.
no.
Yeah, right.
Whoop. Do like them rotating sprites. So, I have not eaten dinner yet. And today at work was like a celebration day.
Why?
So, it was like the anniversary for the company. So, every week on Friday, usually we have what's called snack. And this week, the snack was written down as dessert and champagne.
Oh, no.
So, it was like brownies, cookies, these Brazilian fudge balls. It's pretty fucking sticky.
What's a Brazilian sludge ball?
Fudge ball.
No.
Was
it good?
Yeah, it was like a very like soft, malleable sort of fudge thing. It was delicious.
Tell me about your soft, malleable fudge thing.
Oh well, I put it in my mouth and it just the flavor just consumed me like I consumed it.
Wow. All right. Well done. That was some fantastic food writing there here
Thank
on the
you.
D-pad. That's what they keep coming back for.
Yeah.
I'm trying really hard not to eat in the mic, but I'm super hungry, so I'm trying to keep it
Wow.
reasonable. I know I'm not the offender normally, I believe.
Normally no.
So I'm trying to be aware of that.
Ah, shit. So the worst thing about having a little bit of damage is that when you pick up a lot of health, it goes to your health and not the sub-tank.
It doesn't like carry over.
Nope.
Yeah.
There's no remaindering. There's no modulo in this business.
You know about math. Tell me more about modulo.
What do you want to know?
What?
Bomb blow.
What was the use for it before computing?
I mean, it's literally just a remainder.
Right. So, like, why would you want to do that in math?
Well...
Do you see what I mean? Like, I've used it in projects. Like, I've occasionally run into things where it's useful to have.
It doesn't come up in,
but it's
like,
always programming.
Yeah, it comes up a lot more in programming than, like, just regular old math. Oh, shit. Wow. Don't know how that didn't hit me. But you could. I want to say that set theory would probably use modulo fairly often.
And what is that?
Set theory is a study of. It's a specific kind of math that deals with like tuples, specifically ordered tuples, and how they can shift and change, and like transforms that you do on them. There's like an entire system of math dealing with those. And
Weird.
if you've ever heard of an empty set,
I have.
that usually deals with a set that contains no elements. I've forgotten a lot of the terminology, which is a bummer because I actually really like set theory. It's sort of an array. An array is a representation of a set. An object would also be a representation of a set, though that one is slightly more detailed. Let's see. So, like, my favorite example, of a set and one that can have numerous transforms done to it is one that everyone has encountered at some point in their life, and that's a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, okay.
I actually did a paper in college analyzing what is this. Does this go on forever? Oh, I was supposed to chase a snowball down here.
Did
That's
you
why.
interview J.R.R. Rubik?
No. Was that his name? I don't think that was his name.
No, I don't think it was. No sarcasm, but I actually genuinely do find it interesting when Rick talks about math because he just knows a lot about it.
Oh shit! Oh, I didn't want to go through there yet. Damn it.
Oh well.
But yeah, like so. I did an entire paper because I was like, I bet, and I basically told that like we were allowed to choose the subject of our paper, and I went to the professor and was like, I bet that I could solve a Rubik's Cube, like numerically, using set theory specifically. And they were like, sounds reasonable. Yeah, okay. So I did like a whole thing on it. Like, I've got no. Oh no, I have one extra life. Thank God. Oh, we're just here. Okay. Hello, Zero. It's nice to see you again. I'd love to play with you, but unfortunately I have no time. As soon as I defeat you, I have to take care of Commander El Piso. Gross. So let's go, Zero.
So if we're still going to fight, what was the playing going to be?
I don't know. But yeah, so like, let me do this fight first, and then we'll...
Oh! Your code name is Sluggish Warrior Crystal. It's not, but it looks like it.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, that was bound to happen. My fire doesn't seem to work down here anymore, which is a bummer. Though I guess I should have expected that somewhat. We are in the water. But yeah, so a Rubik's Cube, if you think about it, you can rotate the left, you can rotate the right on several of its faces. But a lot of those rotations are just reflections of each other. Oh, it's still affecting, or it's just not doing like a visual thing also. They're reverses of each other. So like, if you... I'm going to wait for this to... Ooh, shit. If you're holding a Rubik's Cube, you can twist the left forward or backward. You can twist the right forward or backward. If you rotate it 90 degrees to the left or right, you can also do the same with the left or right on there.
Right.
And you can also do the top and the bottom. So you have 6 different transforms you can do in 2 different directions, and the entire game is based off of that.
Right.
So you can rather trivially mathematically break down a Rubik's Cube into an optimized series of transforms based off of that. And once you discover the shortcuts, you can substitute those in.
You
That's
effectively
basically
solved it on paper.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool. I was able to
Wounded Edge. Did
Wounded
you see
Edge.
That?
Yeah.
That sounds a little more badass.
Mission accomplished. Transfer in progress. We're kind of... It's hilarious. We hit a huge brick wall earlier in this, but once again, we seem to suddenly be picking up the pace and like kind of blazing through. Granted, like all my weapons are powered up now, so maybe that's kind of the thing. El Piso seems to have acquired the secret code. The secret code can unlock a door, the highest security area in Neo Arcadia. I guess the Dark Elf is sealed there. Interesting. Well, I'm going to save this. We're going to come back next time, and I guess we're taking on Sage Harpuia. Bye.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible.